We're gonna make artisan bread. It has 4 ingredients, 5 if you count love. The first of the ingredients is flour. You're gonna need 3 cups of that. Next is yeast. I keep mine in a little container, but you can buy the store-bought packets. In the little measuring cup is lukewarm water, so room temperature. And then finally, salt. You're gonna put in 3 cups of flour, 3/4 tablespoon salt, 1/2 tablespoon of yeast, and then finally you're gonna put in 1.5 cups of warm water. You're gonna stir all that up and get it into sort of a doughy consistency. Be sure to get all of the dry flour at the bottom and turn everything to be sort of moist and get that doughy stuff. You're going to place some plastic wrap over the top of that bowl where you mixed everything, and you're going to let it sit for 8 to 24 hours. So here's at hour 2. You can see it's getting a little moist in there. It's rising a little bit in this one, and then here we can see the next morning where it's getting closer and closer to being risen, and finally, here it is, ready to be brought out. To bake, you'll need something to go in the oven and then something to cover it. Most use a Dutch oven, but I had to improvise. The baking dish into the oven as you preheat to 425, and that way it'll stay warm as you place the bread in. Take the dough out and make into a ball and let it sit for 30 minutes. Next, you're gonna slash an X. You can use a pastry slicer or a knife. Next, place the dough carefully into that hot pan and then bake for 30 minutes covered. After 30 minutes, uncover and bake for 15 until golden brown. Finally, when it's golden brown, you can take it out of the oven and carefully place it onto a drying rack or something where it can cool down. And there you go, you have bread. Enjoy!